So up until a couple of years ago, what do you think was the scariest show in Canadian history? Was it a horror program? Was it a real life program? Well, it was a reality program, which kind of summed it up just by the title. Canada's Worst Driver. Now, this TV series aired on the Discovery Channel from 2005 to 2018, based on Britain's Worst Driver. Now, Proper Television put it together. Whose president, Guy O'Sullivan, was the director of the original Britain's Worst Driver series. As such, Canada's Worst Driver is considered to be the production company's flagship show. Unlike other worst series around the world, the Canadian version emphasized on the learning process of the contestants and the science of driving, and as such, is often more serious than other worst shows around the world, which are mainly played for laughs. There's no laughs in the show, ladies and gentlemen. It is the longest-running worst series to date, with 14 seasons and 115 episodes, assuming specials are included. Now, in each season, 8 drivers and nominators are taken to the Driver Rehabilitation Center, where they can compete in challenges designed to improve their driving skills in an effort to not be named Canada's Worst Driver. In the first challenge, the contestants begin a location about an hour's drive from the Drivers Rehabilitation Center. For the contestants' first challenge, they must head to the center, following directions that are given to each contestant. After driving there, the driver's license of each contestant are confiscated, and for the first 2 seasons, their car keys were taken as well. Now, the rally points are guided by Andrew Youngblood, who performs each challenge before any contestant attempts a challenge, to show the viewers how simple or complex it is. Beginning with the second episode, each contestant meets with a panel of 4 experts and Andrew for an evaluation of their performance, and after all remaining contestants are interviewed, the judges and Andrew deliberate on which contestant and nominated pair have improved enough to graduate from the DRC. The driver's graduate is eliminated from the competition and sent home with their license returned to them, and the contestants typically drive off with the nominators in the car that they use to arrive at a Driver Rehabilitation Center. So after each challenge, it's dwindled down, and you literally, the ones that's left is the worst driver. Now, what's really unique about the show, ladies and gentlemen, it's got a lot of pushback throughout Canada through the years, because certain people who would watch the show and never saw it before either found it very, very serious or very, very relatable to their own lives. How many bad drivers do you have in your family? We see through the show there's all different types. The hyper one, the stubborn one, the young one, what they call the egotistical one, the clueless one. And if you look at the episode, the movie Clueless, where the main character makes an accident and is scared to go on the big highway, that's what the show is all about. Like it's exploitative, yes, but the thing is, if you want to teach a person how to drive, besides the learner's permit, you put the show on. I would suspect this is used in training schools throughout Canada. Just an example of what not to do, especially braking, excessive speed. And literally, this is the only game show I think people could have got killed on it if they didn't have the safety factors in place. Now, as it stands right now, the episodes are available on a myriad of Canadian streaming and online channels and network channels through Bell. But the best the best one I saw on the show was Canada's Worst Gas Station. They have to fuel up at a simulated self-service gasoline station, avoiding the diesel pump, which their car can't use. Hitting anything and performing a move violation requires the contestant to leave the station and come back and try again. You'll be surprised how relatable that is. A lot of people don't know how to pump gas correctly. Either it's too modern or too of the old days. So Canada's Worst Driver, put your search on your Bell dish or whatever dish you want. This is the big thing. This has come back in recent months. It's so as little as Hobo, which is kind of weird. There were 2 of the most popular Sunday afternoon programs back in the day. But not everybody in Canada has seen Canada's Worst Driver because more than 110 episodes. But it has to be seen to be believed. So thanks for listening. Give us a like, comment, subscribe, or share. And drive safe, because the life you save might be my own.